Picture a secret trapdoor in your mind, locked tight, coated in dust, humming with strange whispers. That's your shadow self, a wild concept Carl Jung unleashed. It's the fears, the cravings, the jaw-dropping potential you've shoved into the dark. Not just your inner jerk, but the creativity, the raw power you're too scared to touch. Unlocking it isn't about scrubbing it clean. It's about kicking that door open, staring it down, realizing it's been you all along. Fantasy's your VIP pass. Step into a world of dragons, wizards, epic showdowns. And you're not dodging reality. You're diving into a mirror showing the real you. Ever wonder why ruthless villains or lone wolf heroes pull you in? That's your shadow waving, begging to be seen. Your unconscious isn't some dusty filing cabinet. It's a live wire buzzing under every choice, dream, gut punch, steering you with hints you can't ignore. Fantasy cranks the volume, turning whispers into roaring beasts, cursed forests, daring you to lean in and listen. In these wild tales, timeless blueprints of humanity strut across the stage. Tyrant kings, shadowy drifters, all pieces of you dialed up to 11. Loki's sly grin, Sauron's world, crushing hunger. Aragorn's quiet grit, they're your shadow in costume, flaunting freedom, power, pain you've buried deep. Cersei Lannister's twisted love in Game of Thrones mirrors loyalty gone rogue. Frodo's wrestle with the ring in Lord of the Rings echoes our own tug of war with temptation. They're your sight-dropping clues, begging you to peek inside. When you're scribbling a story or geeking out over a character, what lights you up? That's your soul answering back. Facing it takes guts, like trekking through a haunted forest with a flickering light. We hide the messy stuff, jealousy, fear of screwing up. Slow, burn anger we pretend isn't there. Dodging it doesn't make it vanish, it just grows louder in the dark. Picture your shadow as a character in your own epic saga. What's it look like? What's it after? Name it, claim it, and you're the one holding the reins. Imagine you're a knight squaring off against a terror-toothed beast. Your fear in disguise. Swing a sword, cut a deal, tame it if you want. It's not just make-believe. It's practice for the real grind. Turning your shadow into rocket fuel for strength, hustle, power you didn't know you had. This isn't about turning into some shiny, perfect you. It's about being whole. You're a badass mosaic. Bright streaks, dark edges, kind and selfish, tough and fragile all at once. Write yourself into a tale and let it rip. No masks, no hiding. Your shadow's a forge. Toss those hidden bits into the fire of self-awareness, and they come out as tools: confidence, empathy, creativity that won't quit. One guy beat his fear of being ditched by spinning a yarn about a wandering knight finding his crew. Another flipped her power, hungry, streak into purpose after playing a king in a game. They're proof fantasy's your ladder to badassery. Sync up with your shadow, and the masks drop. You live loud, real flaws and all. It's not trash, it's the piece that makes you you. Every story you devour, every character you dream up, pulls you closer to your core. Fantasy's not just an escape, it's a portal to your truth. Grab a pen, crack a book, dive into a daydream. Don't just soak it in. Listen to what it's screaming about you. Your shadow's waiting, not to wreck you, but to co-write your next epic chapter. Go get it.